Welcome back to Gin Reviews of Middle Tennessee. Alright, so tonight, it's been a pretty hectic weekend on my part. So I think I'm going to do this guy right here. Ange is in a good mood, so it's a good night. This is SipSmith's V.J.O.P, which stands for Very Junipered Overproof. It's a Navy strength. We did do the other SipSmith. I can't say that word for some reason, but I love their gin a little while back. So there is a video for the original gin, but we're going to go with this one tonight and see how much of a difference it really is. Alright, so a little history. Of course, we're at 57.7%. It is a Navy strength. They actually call it overproof, which is fine, but still it's a Navy strength. The known botanicals: almond, angelica, cassia, cinnamon, coriander, yes, juniper, of course, lemon, licorice, orange, orris root. I love this combination. Already I could tell it's going to be, well, I know it's going to be very juniper-y because that's the whole vibe on the bottle here. Actually, you know what? It's a really cool thing. So here's the bottle, up close and personal. Isn't that nice? And then on the back, it has the insignia. And there is juniper, a juniper bush right in the back. But there's this little inscription here that I just love. I really do. Oh, this is batch number 43, by the way. They make 300 bottles a batch. That's how small their distillery is. So it's very small batch gin. Let's put a little reading light on here. Imagining the botanicals as components in an orchestra, here we have taken the lead instrument, juniper, and amplified its presence in the ensemble, and then raise the decibels by increasing the proof alcohol. The result is our very own sympathy. Sympathy? It's been long. Symphony. It's okay, I know. In J major. V.J.O.P. A very junipery overproof gin. Come on, that's awesome. Alright, well, a little more of the history, a little bit of the knowledge here. The SipSmith's V.J.O.P. is a love song to juniper, as we just found out. And I can't read. We found that out too. The juniper is added in 3 different steps to ensure maximum juniper flavor. Firstly, you hear that? You hear that meow she's been doing lately? She's getting all cutesy. She needs attention. Alright. Firstly, it is macerated in the neutral spirit, which is grain. That's the base that they use. That's all it says. It doesn't say what kind of grain. Then after that, more juniper is put in the still while it distills. Go figure. And wait, there's more. Juniper is also put in the Carter head for vapor infusion. The other night I explained the Carter head system. I don't know if it made much sense, but basically there's a copper basket that sits on top of the still, and in that basket the botanicals are placed, and the vapor rises and passes them and takes on their essence. Okay, so let's see. The last little thing here I have. The botanical bill for V.J.O.P. gin mirrors that of SipSmith's gin before the extra juniper is added. And of course, it's 57.7. The original was, what were we at here? 41.6. So it's a bit of a step up. Let's break it open, because I'm telling you, I've had a hell of a weekend. Hell of a day, too. Alright, I love the wax seal. I really do. More bottles should be doing this. Oh wait, I don't want to, I know there's a cork in this guy, so I don't want to bust it open yet because, you know, we got to make sure of the cork sounds. Oh Lord, I think I had the same problem with the other SipSmith's. I finally said it right. So SipSmith is a distillery in London. There are, I was just reading this, I don't want to get it wrong. There's 206 in London. And SipSmith was the latest one, actually in the last 200 years, to be able to distill in London because of space. And they already got a ton of distilleries. Come on now, there we are. Oh, look at that. Oh. All right, all right. Ooh. Ooh, oh my God, I could smell it through this. Wow, wow, wow. Already, I mean, I haven't even opened it yet, but I could smell it. That's how we know this is going to be awesome. All right, here we go with the pop. Woo! All right, all right. That was okay. It wasn't as grand as I thought. The noise you hear is... Ange is definitely a kid. Because one of the bags, paper bags, that I brought a gin home in the other day, I laid on the couch. And guess what her favorite new toy is? Paper bag. I'll include a picture of her. She literally sleeps in the bag. I mean, not in the bag, on the bag. All right, let's get this. Oh, man, I could smell it already. Even from this distance here, I could smell it. All right, so on the nose. Oh, my God. All right, so Juniper is definitely popping. It's popping out of this. Okay, I'm getting the cardamom. I'm getting the cassia. I'm getting the orris. I'm getting struck by the vapor here. Wow. Oh, I mean, also, the alcohol is pretty intense, but it's not too much. You see the legs on it? Legs are it's a wine term. I'm sure some of you out there know. It's the sugar. See that? See the little running down of the top part there? It's viscous. I like that too. All right, here we go. This is for the hell of a weekend to everyone who's had a hell of a weekend out there and is ready to just do whatever you do to relax. Salute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Wow. Okay. Juniper. I'm tearing up. Juniper. Some people don't respect the juniper part of gin, which I've gone through, but oh my God, this is probably the most resinous. I'm in the middle of a forest. The alcohol is definitely there. It's traveling, but it's mid chest now. It's more of a belly warmth than anything else. It's resinous. Waxy facets of citrus are popping. The almond is actually now making an appearance. The heat is not as intense as I thought it would be from the alcohol, but it's hitting more of the tip. I'm hitting more of the tip of the tongue and also the back of the palate. Oh, awesome. Awesome gin. Oh my god. I can't say more. Peppery. There's a peppery note that's coming through on the spice end of it. But the juniper just rains through. I mean, it just rains through. From when I took the shot, it's still popping. I could drink this neat. Just like this. No ice, nothing. I could drink it neat. And I think that might have been one of the intentions of making this. Also to showcase juniper in a new light, I guess. Getting smarter with this, huh? Alright, so, of course, oh, I got a new tonic today. Woo! But I'm not going to try it with this because I don't know how it is yet. It's another Fever Tree tonic, which is, it's a lighter tonic than the regular one. Alright, so, it's funny. It's a funny story. I found it in the cans. Now, usually, let me cork this because it is, I don't want it to escape. Usually the Fever Tree I get are in bottles. It's a 6.8 ounce bottle. And there's 70 calories in a bottle, which really isn't bad at all. There's no sugar added to it, no artificial sweeteners. So the one that I got today is a light version, it says, that's in a can. Now, when I got home and I opened up the box, the cans are about that tall. It's so funny because it's light because there's less than in the regular one, because I read the ingredients and they didn't seem any different. So maybe I didn't get a new tonic today, but just a new method. I'll go back there. Alright, so speaking of that Fever Tree, let's yeesh. Love that noise. And you know what's awesome? I haven't had a gin in a while, since before the reviews on video started, that I despise. I'm sure some of you out there want to see that, though. I'm sure it'll happen, so just wait. Look how red. Look at how the alcohol is kicking right now. I mean, it's very, very prevalent. Oh, this for any of you out there that really enjoys juniper in any shape, or form, you should get this. If you can find it, get it. Wow. Again, this just kicked it up to another notch on the palate. And quinine is bitter, and it's enforcing the juniper. It's like in a military march, and it's in line right now. It just put more into what already was amazing. I am gonna add citrus, as you all know. I am a citrus freak. I got a little basket of grapefruit right there. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's a Texas, a star grapefruit. I was talking about that in another video. Lime wedge. I can't quite there. Oh, right in the eye. That's always fun. And I got a little bit of just navel orange. I thought, what the hell? Let's do all three. I want to see if it brings out the notes, the citrus notes, which I'm sure it will. Alright, not only did the citrus bring out the citrus and more of the juniper. Oh, God, the juniper is so strong. It's awesome. There's a hint of licorice now. in the back. Not an absinthe licorice, though. More like your grandma's penny candy that she probably had in a bowl or still does from 1903 or whatever. It's not as hot. I'm sure my face says different right now as I can see it, and it does. But it's not as hot as you would expect overproof or navy strength. It has an assertiveness to it, as you probably can tell. It's just, it's perfect. I don't know much else to say other than find this, pick it up, and do what I did. Try it neat. Smell it. Put your nose in it. Get the essence. Get the botanicals. Get the point. You know what? I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of this right now. And I got a feeling I'm gonna wake up at some point tomorrow and there's gonna be a mess. That's just what Navy strength does to me. Other stuff too, but Navy strength is definitely where it's at this weekend. Wow. Yeah, the alcohol is just bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright, anyway, so from me to you, salute, cheers, and have a great Monday tomorrow. All you people that have to go to work.